Hey, it's BrickTsar, and today we're going to look at a vintage Lego train. This is set 4557. It is the freight loading station, and it is vintage because it is from 1999, which is 15 years ago from the time of the filming of this video. It is a small set, has 270 pieces, 2 minifigures, 1 vehicle, and the freight loading station. This is deceptive because it does not come with track. It does not come with train. You don't get any of that with this set. Although this is a train set from the 9-volt era, it shows the phantom track there. So you don't even get a rail car to load. You don't get the track. All you get is a truck, the loading station, some cargo, the crane that's up there. So let's start by looking at the minifigures that you get with this set. Alright, you do get 2 minifigures, which are pretty good minifigures in my opinion. You have this train worker. He has the train logo on his vest there. He has the Paradisa mustache and the white hard hat. So I think it's a decent figure. I like that torso and that head, even though it was a very common head in the 90s. So how common was that head? Even the other guy has it. So he's got a jacket on, and he has the truck logo on his jacket, or bulldozer. It's a bulldozer, I should say, like construction. He's the truck driver. That does not look. Yeah, that's a bulldozer. So you have to bear with me. I can't see things up close very well. But that's the truck driver. And he looks like he's an Arctic truck driver. He's got the Paradisa head again. Alright, here's his little vehicle that he drives. It's actually pretty cool. It's a container truck. It's got the grill on the front. It's got the opening door. Now it doesn't have a minifigure seat. It just uses a tile for the base of them. So when you set the truck driver in there, he doesn't attach like it does with a regular minifigure seat, but you can get him in and out easier that way. So we'll put him in there. It's just got this hitch. It's not like a typical truck, so this might be something perhaps they do use in a rail yard instead of on the road. I don't know. It's got this little chain to hold it, and this piece actually comes off. So that's the little trailer part of his truck. Actually, the main part of the build is this little tiny truck. I mean, there's nothing to build in the crane part, which we're about to look at. But he does have cargo, which you have to, it doesn't really have a door to get to the cargo. You have to just take the whole brick off, but it's got this cool looking safe. And what is in it? It's got the dollar sign. It's got the $100 in there. So that's what he's carrying in this clear, or trans, it's not clear, but it's trans blue container. And there's the hook. That's what they use to lift the container off of the truck, which we'll do. I'll just set that over here for now. Let's look at the crane, then we'll show how it works here. All right, here's the loading station. You have the crane and winch that's on this platform. It can slide back and forth across. It's got stickers there about the weight limits and the height restrictions. And here's a loading. Actually, this side, I think, is the loading side. And this is the truck bay side, I think, the way they got it depicted on the picture. But there's not a lot of pieces. You got a lot of large pieces, like that's all one piece. You got the large bricks there. And then here on the crane, the loader, it's got a little area for the worker to work. And I guess this is some kind of scale here. When you move the winch up and down, actually that's not how you move it, that just turns that. And there's the string hanging down. And there's a little thing that spins that. Oh yeah, it does. That is how you spin it. So that's how you unload it and load it, was this part here. That's the loading station. Let's have a, get it out of focus. Has the little warning signs here. You got stop and truck. So that's the truck side, and it came with a little miniature pine tree. And then over here is where the truck, would back into the dock, and you would have to place the track over there. So I placed some 9-volt track here, and we have our invisible rail car there ready to be loaded with the cargo. So you can lower it, and I'm going to show you something. This thing is not the best build. It comes apart very easily. It's just held by that tile, and so not the best build in the world. And there's no rail car to load our rail cargo. I feel like that scene in Jurassic Park where Ian Malcolm taps on the camera and says, "You are going to have dinosaurs on your dinosaur tour." It's like, you are going to have trains in your train sets. So a little disappointing. There's not even a road and rail vehicle like you have with some of the other smaller sets where you have a little utility truck that can ride on the rails. I mean, there's nothing about this set that is really train, other than you can imagine the track would be there. So this is probably one of the more disappointing Lego train sets, but it is from 1999. It's a small little loading station, the freight loading station. Anyway, thanks for watching this review. Hope I wasn't too critical if you designed this set. But anyway, it's a 9-volt train. And I collect the 9-volt trains. 9-volt train themes was a very good era for trains from the early 90s till early 2000s. This is just one of the sets they made. Thought I'd show you. Be sure to check out our other videos all through the month of March 2014. We'll be reviewing different Lego train sets every day. And because this one's so disappointing, I'll probably do 2 this day. Thank you.